This is our summary video for INTERSPEECH 2021 paper. Let me introduce speech translation first. Speech translation tries to map speech in source language to text in target language. The first system which came out followed a cascaded approach by pipelining an ASR with an empty system. The newer end-to-end approach uses a single system and tries to deal with the task directly. End-to-end systems have some advantages over cascaded ones. Naming a few, they don't suffer from error propagation, they don't require source language text, and because of these factors, they are computation efficient and have low latency. Recently, end-to-end models outperform cascaded models. Transformer is one of the popular choice for end-to-end SD models. However, it doesn't have a local inductive bias and needs to deal with speech inputs which have a local proximity bias in speech translation, which seems like a problem. Prior work tried to accommodate this lack of local inductive bias by proposing linear distance map, convolution-based 2D attention, soft Gaussian mask, logarithmic distance penalty, convolution augmented encoder. In short, previous works either modify the attention mechanism, which we think is a suboptimal manner, or didn't evaluate on speech translation. We, on the other hand, propose conformer transformer, wherein using a conformer encoder and combining it with transformer decoder. The conformer encoder brings both local and global inductive bias, and we hypothesize that letting convolution and multi-rate attention do what they're good at is an optimal manner. Now the encoder can encode both local and global inductive bias without having to modify the multi-rate attention. Since the decoder only deals with text sequences, it doesn't need a local inductive bias. We evaluate our models on 7 non-English to English language directions from COVOS to SD benchmark. We train our models on 2 conditions, training from scratch and pre-training the encoder on ASR. We use 2 metrics, blue and water rate, for SD and ASR respectively. When evaluating our models, we average last n checkpoints. We also follow beam size decoding with beam size 5. Please read our paper for more details. Quickly summarizing the results, we can see that both our models are able to outperform previous state of the art, and some of them are also setting new state of the art with huge performance gains. For conclusions, our results warrant the hypothesis that modifying attention mechanism to account for the absence of local inductive bias is indeed a suboptimal solution. We saw in the results that vanilla attention mechanism from Wang ETL performed better than the modified one, which was Degangi ETL. Our models, which employ both convolution and attention while keeping the attention mechanism unmodified, yield the best results and have some huge performance gains. Please visit our presentation. Thank you.